Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chase here, back on Just Chase Gaming, guys. And today, we are here back on Techopolis, and let's get straight into it. So guys, in between episodes, I have done a little bit with just cleaning up the base, just so it's not so horrific and just a big oak platform. So I just like outlined like these 3x3 corners with cobblestone bricks, and if you want to know how to make them, it's pretty simple. Right here, it's just a 2x2 of cobblestone. And then if we go over here to the miners, I just did the same thing. A ring of cobblestone bricks and then a ring of stone bricks. Just like that. Left this open for the stone generator for when we get power. And yeah, another thing that I did do, which was kind of tedious, is I rounded down a bunch of copper, tin, made a little bit of bronze dust, like smelted some bronze down, like I have a little bit in here, and then like that, so yeah. So then I made some terracotta for later on. Then I'm going to smelt down a little bit more bronze for what we'll need today. Just have that going. And the reason why it's tedious, because a lot of the time, unless it's the like midday like it is now, this will not be able to produce enough to handle the pulverizer. So you have to keep on taking it out, letting this fill out, putting it back in, and so on and so forth. So this becomes very tedious, very fast. But yeah, other than that, guys, I did not do much. I like while I'm doing all the pulverizing, I would come over here, collect all the coal, collect some of the grout stuff, the gravel, and sand. I just pop into the chest. Like I have a stack of coal blocks and then some, then a stack of lapis blocks and then some. So yeah, guys, let's get straight into what we're gonna be doing today. So the first thing that we're gonna get is we're gonna want to get into some of the heater quest line. And right before I do that, that reminds me I do need to smelt down a little bit of copper. Let me just do that. Let's just do that much. Let's do that for now. While we're waiting on that. So, I did go ahead and smelt down some seared bricks already. So, we can make the heater first. We can go ahead and make this. Oh, wait, is it this? Yep, just like that. Can I use this? Yep, I can. Like so. And then like this to make our heater. Then we're gonna make our faucet. We're gonna make our casting table. And we're gonna make our casting basin. Just like so. Now I'm also gonna pop a little bit more sand in here just to make some more glass. Yeah, we pretty much went through most of the heater quest line. I'm just gonna make the sand casts, which aren't very useful, but we will use them actually. We might need them later on this episode or next episode. Yeah, that big loud noise. Okay. But yeah, we'll need them at some point just to make, I think it's like copper rods or something like that. But anyways, let's first get this basic heater set up. So let's just go hit this. We'll need this, like this, and this. So let's put a little bit of coal in the heater, then grab 4 copper, like so, and we're gonna melt this down. And while we're waiting for that to melt down, we are gonna do a little bit of automation on this. So let's go ahead and make another hopper and grab 2 chests. And then also a lever, sorry. Like so. Melt down 1 more piece of copper. And then we're gonna need actually one more heater. And then do this, pour the copper on top. Then we're gonna automate this heater temporarily, because what we're gonna do, I've made a bunch of grout, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt it in the melter to double our ingots. Because if we look at our first Technium ingot, it requires 16 seared bricks per ingot, and we're gonna need eventually a lot of these ingots. So early on, just doubling our grout like this will just make our lives so much easier. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna go like this. Boom. Do a hopper here, then a hopper here, like this. And then we're gonna just do a stone brick like that, sure. And then place the lever right here. Then now we have our smelter controller for in a second. And then now what we're going to do is we are going to put our grout like so into here and just have this melt down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this bronze. We're going to need 8 of this. And since we don't have gold in this pack, there is this ingot cast from thermal expansion, which makes this so much easier. So we can push that lever down and it will just constantly pour out seared bricks. So let me pop this bronze back in here. Let's just do that like so. I'm surprised. Okay, yep, this is where it's starting to bleed. It's that there's like a backup of energy in the pipes, which is why I kept them here, and there's a backup energy in the actual solar panels. But as you can see, it's gonna start going down eventually. But now we need to let this run so that we can make a big smeltery. But what we can do in a second, actually no, we are gonna have to wait a little bit because I need a little bit more bronze to make the coke oven. And then we need more seared bricks to make the big smeltery. So I'm gonna let all this run, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, now we got a good bit of seared brick, and still this is gonna be going. So I'm just gonna let this run, which is why I made the controller first. So let's just take this and let's make the last few things we need. Which one of them is a fuel tank. We're gonna need, I'm gonna want 2 drains. Let's do this, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I'm also gonna want one, what's it called? A duct, I think it is. Yeah, seared duct. And then I'm gonna want another set of faucets. And then just one more set of a casting table and casting bin. And then I'm gonna want another ingot cast. Boom. What am I missing in that quest line? Oh, 10 ingot. We just make a little bit of tin. Just wait for that real quick. Because we actually will need tin later on, but I was gonna smelt that down in the smeltery. So let's grab that. Okay, now advancements, and let's get a few more. There we go. Alright, so now let's set up this smeltery. So I'm gonna put it right over here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 2 stacks of this to make bricks. And the first layer is going to be all brick. And then this layer, I think I'm gonna have the face over here. So let me grab the controller. And I think I'm gonna do it like this. And then put the fuel tank like that. And put the duct like right here. And then I'll have drain. And then I think that's it. So if I do this, like so. Then I need 9 more. Gosh, I cannot click. There we go, 9 more. Oh, 1 extra. Okay. So, this is our smeltery. Alright, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And boom. This is our smeltery. So what I'm gonna do first is do like a little bit of tin first. I know I need some tin. So let's do a stack of tin. And what I'm gonna do is put this here. And I'm gonna automate both of these. Let's put the rest of this tin in here. Just cast that off for now. Now what I need is 2 hoppers. Or it might be 3. Wait. 1, 2. No, it's just 2. 2 hoppers. And then 1 chest. And we're just gonna pipe this in like this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go like that. Like so, and like so. Then now let's grab, I'm not gonna put a lever on the basin. I'll do that manually if I want it. But the ingots, I will. Boom. And I'll just like keep on coming back, putting like tin and stuff in, put copper, put bronze in there, stuff like that. But let's get into the next part, which is going to be the coke oven. And I'm going to temporarily destroy this. Once I get rid of this setup, which will be after all the sear brick goes through, I'll put the jumbo furnace back over there. But for now, I'll just put it away. Let's put the sear bricks in here. But now we can make the coke oven, because I do have enough bronze now to make 9 blocks of bronze. So now we can make the coke brick, just like so, but we also need to make the engineer's hammer, and the way we do that is by taking 1, 2, 3. I need a little, oh wait, I have some right here, is by taking the leafy string, turning that into the green wool, which we did the first episode, and then if you just craft it like this, you get 2 string, like so. So if you do this, I think it's like so, like that or something. I don't know, let me look. The engineer's hammer. Oh, it's bronze there, not copper. Boom. Now, if I place all this back. Boom. And we'll have this facing this way. We can just put some of this bituminous coal in there. And then now, the next thing it's going to want us to do is make a bucket of creosote. So we just gotta let this run. How much is left? Because I want to get actually bronze in there next. So let me actually just make 1, 2, 3, 1 of this bronze. Just make 4 stacks. And then this is also where actually the duck's gonna come in. So if I make 1 more hopper and get another chest and go like this, we can just pipe this in like this. It's not gonna be the fastest thing in the world, but it works. Then just get bronze going. So now we can grab a bucket of creosote after we grab some of this coal, and then we go to coke oven, and that's pretty much all. We don't really need the alloy kiln. I don't think we'll ever need it really, unless there's something I forgot. But now we can go on to the basic Technium, but the only thing we need to do beforehand is do the copper wire and LV connector, which is why I made the terracotta. It must be already in the, oh, it's right in my inventory. So copper wires are a bit expensive until you can get the metal press, because right here you can make 1 ingot into 2 wire. As of right now, the only way you can make it is 3 to 1, so it's a lot more expensive, like so. Now it should be like this, and then like so. Boom. How's the bronze doing? So is this not piping in? Maybe that's not what I thought. Okay. Whatever, I'll just manually put it in every so often. But what we can do now, we should have access to, yes, these two quests. So we need to make a fluid crafter. We're going to end up needing two, but let's make one fluid crafter for now. This is where I'm going to need some more stone, so I'm just going to take like half a stack. We're going to need smooth stone. We're going to need a bit of it for a while, but let's do the other stuff. And we're going to need let's get our tin blocks, because I know we have a little bit in here. Let's grab that, and then the last thing we need are bronze. Just take some bronze, and we need a copper can. Let's do that. Blue pipe. Then we need a flopper, which is just a hopper covered in bronze. And the last thing we need is that smooth stone. Just grab one more. Here we go. And boom, fluid crafter. Just empty my inventory a little bit. Put that in there. Alright, now we need to make the generator. And like so. It just needs a bronze block, which we have in here. Then, boom, generator. Just put that in there. I also figure out why. Maybe you can't use like a wooden hopper or something. I'll figure that out later on. Let's just put that bit more. And we'll set this up right over here for now. We do this, and then the generator. We can put the coal in there, but what I'm also going to do is just take 8 seared brick. Because what I can do to transfer the fluid a lot easier instead of doing bucket by bucket, I can do a tank. So if I take this, and I also need, I'm just going to do a stack of oak for now. Let's do that. Let's just put that there. And put that in there. So actually, put this right here. And pump or bucket that in, just like this. So much easier. So then we can keep on going back and forth. And put this coal in just so it makes enough power to produce this. And actually produce this more faster. So what I'm also going to do is just put some copper in here. Because I think we can now produce that. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe not that much. But let's just do this, grab some more creosote, because this produces very fast, so automating this is not going to be hard. There we go. This is almost full too. Just grab this. And boom. And I think that's all it can take. But now we have treated wood going. Now we can get the resource combiner, which is going to be one of the last things that we need to get the Technium ingot. So let's get the resource combiner. So we need one more fluid crafter, which means we need another flopper. And I'm actually going to make 2 of these, which you'll see why in a second. We're going to make 2 floppers. And we need more smooth stone. Let's grab that. And fluid crafter, and then resource combiner, just like so. Boom. Now what I am going to do is set up some infinite water, and how I'm going to do that is by doing this. And I need some trapdoors. Let's just do this. I think that should be enough. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up, I'm gonna do it like right here. Boom, boom. And then let's just do like cobblestone like this. Then now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put trapdoors all over this. Then put trapdoors here. and here. Then now, if I do this, destroy the cobblestone. And if you guys don't know how the flopper works, if you actually read it, I think that's in this quest line. The flopper can be used to take liquids out of an inventory and into fluid pipes. So just like if we were to create an infinite water source, like so, right over here. I'm gonna have to eat in a second. So if you create an infinite water source, it can just infinitely pull from that water source. Let me... Yeah, food has like become a problem, which I'll have to figure out in the next episodes. Yeah, I'm like out of food. But yeah, this is a nice easy way to just automate water. Then now if I take this, put the resource combiner here, it needs water. And then now we just need to get everything for our first Technium ingot. So we got treated wood, and then let's grab stone, coal, then let's grab some lapis, and then what's the last thing? Bronze. And then what is the last ingredient? Let's see. Resource combiner, lapis, seer bricks. Boom. This actually might make 2 ingots. Boom. Just like so. Let's put another bucket in there. And then this will slowly create our first Technium ingot, which is pretty cool. Let's put more bronze in here. And this is going to unlock all of this, getting tier 2 miners, getting new alloys, and all of that. It's gonna unlock a bunch of stuff, and eventually it's gonna get us to getting the advanced Technium. So if you look at this, it's steel, so we'll have to get a blast furnace, obsidian. I'm sure there's a way to automate that. Constantin gears, Invar, so we'll have to get a metal press, I'm guessing. So yeah, this is gonna get crazy. So let's go over here and grab our 2 Technium ingots. Alright guys, so we just got our first Technium ingots. So with this is gonna unlock a lot of different things that we can craft. So I see this, you can make solar panels, these dumb solar panels right here with 5 Technium ingots, and that just seems so dumb. Like so, because this generates 1 FE a tick, and it uses a generator, and the generator alone produces more than that. So it just seems so worthless. But like, this is where we can lock redstone, iron, aluminum, and nickels, the ores we can get. We can get those, I can't even say that, those things that allow you to smelt stacks of items at a time. I think I mentioned that in the first episode. But yeah, it just unlocks so many different things that we can do. And then also unlocks us being able to craft the next Technium ingots. But anyways guys, if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Techopolis, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below some more things you want to see on this channel guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!